What is going on YouTube? It is that kid Dimes here, bringing back another video, and today I'm actually going to tell you guys the best way to make VC. I actually made 100K in about 1.5 hours in one day. Just one day. If I played all day, I would easily make a mil. Easily. Last year I made around 300K from this method. But yeah, before I get into the method, there's one thing I have to say. For all of you 7-time MVP, 13-time NBA champions, the ones who go off in my career, who score so many points, and just are really, really good, this method won't be for you. For all of you who run up streaks in parks against people who are negative by 2,000 games, or play in 60s and go on 10-game win streaks, and all you've played is 60 overalls, this method isn't for you. This method is going to require you to be good at NBA 2K. You are actually going to have to be skilled at this game to make a VC off of this method. Now, if you don't know what the method is by now, it is actually ante-up, high rollers. Now, obviously, you can play ante-up too, but high rollers is where you make all the VC. Now, like I said, you have to be good at the game. You want to have a very, very good record. Because with that very good record, you can find very, very good teammates. Now, if your record isn't that good, but you know you're a good player, which might not be true, might be true. But if you think you're a good player and your record's not good, try to pick up some homies. Try to pick up two people that are, or maybe even one if you guys want to go run twos. Or play by yourself if you want to play on the ones court. But if you can't find any teammates because your record's ass, try to get try to get your homies, try to get your friends. Maybe they're not that good either, but communication and having good teammates is better than having garbage ass randoms. Now, something I would like to say is your teammates have to be good, and you have to have defensive IQ, because at the high rollers, it's not the AI that you play in my career. It's not those little drones, those little bots, those little no skins, those little default skins that you play in the park. These are skilled players. Some of these players only play ante-up. Some of them only play high rollers. When I play high rollers, I see the same people every single day. So yeah, you just have to watch out for that. You have to be ready to play some serious comp. Now, if you guys actually are good and you know, just go off or whatever, then this method would be perfect for you. You would just pull up to the 5K or the 7.5K. By far the best courts. Honestly, every time I play on those courts, I get either a 25% or a 50% boost every time I play on those courts. They're really, really good courts. It's like you don't lose that much, but you also gain a lot if you win a lot on them. So yeah, those are the two courts you want to play, and these are some of the archetypes you want to like basically ignore. You want to ignore glass cleaner. They're not going to work in the ante-up. People have really good defense, so most of the time you won't be able to get easy buckets in the paint. So you want to ignore those first of all. You're gonna want to ignore. By the way, after I finish like commentating about this, I'm actually gonna commentate on this game. It was probably craziest game of ante-up I've ever had. But like I said, you want to ignore glass cleaners because people are going to clamp you up in the paint. You want to ignore slashers. They're going to clamp you up in the paint. Pure shot creators. That archetype is just for the twos court, so don't try it out on the threes court unless you are going to play on the twos court. Lockdown defenders. Those are just for the ones court. Don't try it out for anything else. Those are just for the ones court. And I would say, and like you guys see here, my teammate got kicked out. But as I said before, slashers are also pretty decent on the ones court, and so are glass cleaners. Those are really for the ones court. Now, playmaking shot creators, I know I use that archetype, but I mostly just use it for a little bit of scoring, mostly just playmaking. Honestly, if I were you, playmaking sharps, pure sharps, and point forwards are the best guards to bring. Point forwards because they can basically do everything on the floor, especially those 6'10s. They're actually insane. Pure sharps, if you have good screens and all that, and you off ball and all that, then you'll be fine. You'll make all your shots. And playmaking sharpshooter, you can make your own shot. You don't even need screens. If you have a stretch big and another sharpshooter, you got ISO and all that. But yeah, those are one of the archetypes that you are going to want to look into. And what I did is I actually went off with my shot creator. I made 100k VC. Yes, 100k, actually 115k in an hour. And I'm actually making a point forward right now, so I spent all of my VC on that. Obviously, I don't have 115k anymore. But yeah, I made 115k, and I'm gonna spend it on my point forward just to make double the VC. I'll probably make around 600k if I play high rollers every weekend and all weekend. But yeah, high rollers is the way, you guys. Please, even if you're not that good, try it out. Make sure you check everybody's record before you start the game. If you're not good, try to look for bums. Sometimes you could get lucky and play against bums. It happens. There's bums who play all their my career, all these games against the little AIs, win all their championships and all that, and then they come to the ante up and they go, here, I'll donate you my VC because they're ass. You want to find players like that. You want to find little noobs, little all that, and you want to play against them if you're not that good yourself. Now, if you are not good, please don't do this method because you are basically what I call a donator. You are basically somebody who's pretty trash at the game, and you just come to the high rollers thinking you're good, and you're just donating people VC, which just doesn't make much sense. But yeah, guys, now I'm gonna commentate over this game. As you guys can see, it's 11-6, and my teammate got kicked out. But he has all of our points so far. The person who was guarding him, I guess he didn't think an AI can shoot. But if you guys did not know, in ante-up, the AI sliders are actually a little bit higher. So if they're like a shooting or a slashing archetype, they can shoot better. But as you guys can see, I got the steal, and I just hit up the AI. He has all 11 of our points right now. And I was actually in game chat with this dude, and this dude was really cool. Like, honestly, I was selling. Like, I had no offense, and then I was throwing turnovers, and I couldn't guard this Curdy dude. But he was like, hey, it's alright, bro, just, we got this. And I was like, alright, bro, I thank you for not, like, yelling at me or baking me, because I was surprised that he wasn't baking me or nothing like that. But as you can see, really good help on the switch, but I play bad defense on the center. For some reason, doesn't put it up. And this man was really good. I don't really remember his archetype, but Curdy, I played with him before. He's really good. But yeah, 14-11, I'm bringing up the ball. I'm trying to score because, I mean, I have 0 points. The stretch big set a really bad screen. It really just brought this man to me, and I got double teamed. At this point, I was like, yeah, bro, that's game. And he was like, nah, it's not game. Just keep trying. And I was like, all right, but. So I'm guarding this man, Cardi, right here. He has an open cut. The AI, for some reason, switches. He was doing that all game, which was really pissing us off. He would, for some reason, keep switching, but we luckily got the steal there. And I'm just gonna show you guys why high rollers is so good at the end of the game. We made a decent amount of VC. Actually, did we win? I'm not sure if we won this game, but yeah, I got a nice little cut right there. 13-14, their ball. Now, the average, they were really good. You saw the records in the beginning of the game, and the average team, after they're up by 1 in this close game like this, they don't really go for threes, but they hit a 3, and right here, this is like the point where if we don't hit a 3, it's most likely over. But yeah, I'm trying to cook. I'm trying to find something. I get a nice little screen from him. I take it all the way because I thought he was going to slide over to the sharpshooter. Whatever. We're down by 2. Very scary possession right here. I know he's going to probably most likely go for the 2 or trying to switch me with a center. That's exactly what I did, and as you guys can see, the sharpshooter once again, or the AI once again, moved over. But I once again took it all the way to the rack after my stretch big got the steal. 17-17, and I actually ran with these two dudes after the game, and we went on a 4-game win streak on the 5K court. They were really good and really chill, but yeah, we eventually got knocked off by 2 99s and a 98. But yeah, he made that 3. 20-17, very hard to come back from. I'm just trying to find a shot or something. He said I have to cook, and as you guys can tell, my dribble moves are very outdated. These are the first dribble moves I got when the game first came out. And the reason I'm not switching my dribble moves is because I don't want to for some reason. I just want to wait till I get my point forward and I can get used to the other ones over there, because I feel like if I switch my dribble moves on here and see that this player is really good, then I won't use my point forward, and I spent a lot of VC on him. So I'm not even gonna do that. But yeah, guys, it's 20-20 right now. Their ball. Curdy is actually dribbling, doing something, and as you guys can see, the sharpshooter is wide open. Now the center is wide open. But the stretch big somehow steals it, and he takes that midi. And he says, oh my god, that's a bad bar. But yeah, he actually hit it. We won the game. That's 14K right there, and we actually got 25%. So yeah, it was a significant amount of VC that we earned. But yeah, I'm gonna add a couple of other clips where I was winning with my friend at the twos. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and comment down the best VC method you guys can think of right now. Maybe it's my career. We were close for that 50 right there. Maybe it's park. Maybe it's pro-am. Maybe it's something nobody knows. But as you guys can see, that was 72K right now. That's before I was around 110K. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this method works for you. Once again, I'm begging, if you're not good at the game, don't do this method, because you're just going to donate your VC, and you might as well keep your VC than risk losing it. And if you want to get better at the game, I recommend Pro-Am. It's like good for every situation. That's 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, all of that. So if you want to get better, please play Pro-Am. Don't do my career. Don't play park with randoms. That's just gonna make you worse. But yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe. It's been that kid Dimes, and I really hope this method works for you guys, because it makes you a lot of VC. But yeah, guys, I'm out. Peace.